My name is Private Investigator Jack Malloy, freelance student detective. Word on the street said that a potent sedative had accidentally been released into the water supply. I was heading home for an early night when I got a call from my superior, Lieutenant Duckworth.
Molloy, it's Lieutenant Duckworth here.
Yes, I know, I just said...
I thought you might like to know, another 8th grade drama student has just been reported missing. Sally Johnson.
When was she last seen?
Well, we have plenty of witnesses that saw her in a local nativity playing the lowly donkey.
Nobody's managed to put a tail on her since then?
Not since then, no.
Okay, I'll get on it first thing in the morning.
Little did I know that my most dangerous and thrilling assignment was yet to come. It all started at 8 o'clock on a cold October morning. Luckily it was only 6 o'clock, so I knew I could sleep in for 2 more hours. It was a day like any other. Except it wasn't. I was a student detective. What was I doing getting up at 8 a.m? The day had barely begun, and yet I was already suspicious. The kitchen was spotless. What the hell had happened to Spot? He usually has a basket in the corner. A student wouldn't be able to keep this joint clean. What was this? A post-it note telling me that all my flatmates had gone to the library. The library? Alarm bells started ringing in my head. Let that be a lesson to you. Always keep an eye on your pastor. After much soul searching, I decided to put down my flatmate's record collection and look for some clues. What had turned this sleepy little town so sleepy? And what was the sleepy little town doing in the middle of Sheffield? To top it off, someone had stolen the batteries from my scientific calculator. It just didn't add up. I decided to have a drink to calm my nerves. Because of copyright reasons, I can't tell you what that drink was. But if I could, it'd probably be the best in the world. A note. It said, "You will be faithful to the tomb." It made about as much sense as a Furby trying to reenact dream sequences from Twin Peaks. Still, it might make sense in time. I couldn't solve this on my own. I had to look up some of my contacts, but I couldn't find any. Guess I should have gone to Specsavers. I was making about as much progress as an agoraphobic in a cross-country marathon, but all that was about to change. I decided to probe my informant for inside information. What comes to mind when I say, Sally Johnson?
Doesn't ring a bell. We dated on and off for 15 years. In the end, we were wishing death upon each other. Or at the very least, hope that one of us would disappear off the face of the earth directly after playing a donkey in a local nativity play.
Looks like you got your wish. She's vanished. What about other students? Have any of them vanished?
Not unless you count the entire guest list to Miss Malone's lounge club.
Incidentally, I do. Thanks for the information. Okay, so maybe using the internet was cheating, so to speak, but desperate times called for desperate measures. There was something about Melissa and the fact that she'd closed down a successful genealogy website and opened an unsuccessful, dark, dank and mysterious lounge club for no apparent reason that reinforced my suspicions that was where I should go next. The whole club was deader than a set of sex toy batteries after a dirty weekend. I had to find out why. Hi, I'll have a screwdriver. Thanks.
You must be the student detective, Molloy?
Are you by any chance Melissa Malone?
Yes, I own this club. Worst decision I ever made.
I know how I feel. I used to own a run-down joint. I got arrested for possession of cannabis, but that's another story.
This used to be a thriving student hangout. Now even my business partner Adam Hooch doesn't turn up. I don't want to waste my time flat-foot. In this economic crisis, an empty bar isn't any good to anyone.
And you want me to help you out?
I was hoping you could use your investigative skills to find out why no students have turned up to a student bar.
It seemed a reasonable enough proposition, but I knew she was lying. You know, you really shouldn't leave a lie detector lying around. It can become intrusive at the most inconvenient moments.
Maybe we should discuss this in the back room.
What's in the back room?
A chair, a table, and a bomb.
Okay. I fell for the old chair, table and bomb scam. Typical. How the hell was I gonna get out of this one?